morning, ladies and gents, lovely people. We're meeting here again, Mr. Lesson, and we are going to solve equations with exponents. Right, we are on exercise 3, you can have a look, and today we're going to do A. Okay, and really, I'm hoping you all agree with me that it's not too much of a big deal. Okay, you've done that in grade 10. You've done that in grade 10. Okay, the first one. So let's start with the first one. 3 to the power minus 1 minus 2x equal 27. Easy peasy, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Remember that one,
Yeah,
okay?
it is.
Okay, the left-hand side I leave the same. What do I want to do with that 27? Base 3, so it's going to be 3 to the power? 3. And then when we have the two bases the same, what do we do?
Drop the base.
Drop the base, okay? So we can say 1 minus 2x equal 3. Easy, right?
Easy.
Moving squeezies, 2x equal minus 2, x equal minus 1.
It's all fun and games.
Okay, all fun and games. Let's write another more difficult one. This is the hardest one that I can find in this exercise. Okay, the bases are different. So what base, I'm going to carry on from here. What base are we going to use? What are we going to convert to? 3. Okay, so can I... Yeah, let's just do one more step before we change the bases. When I've got square root, these are these Russians we were talking about them, right? So it's going to be 9 to the power of what? I don't want to write with a square, with a cubic root. What should I write it as? X squared plus x over 3. That's what this cubic root means. It's a third. Are we happy with that one? Yes. I'll just pause just to make sure. Absolutely right. We still need to deal with that 9. We want to turn it into a 3. But I thought, first of all, let's just get the cubic root. Now, on the other side, okay, instead of 81, what am I going to write?
3 to the power 4.
3 to the power 4. All of that power x.
So confused 9 squared.
You know what? Absolutely, Miklali. Instead of turning him to 3 and turning him into 3, Miklali says, hang on, why should I just not write as 9 squared? Absolutely, you're right. And then we don't need to change that one.
So
Hang on, then just pause. So now, I just need to deal with that. That's not a problem for you, right? What do I write here? How do I write this business? 9 to the power?
2x.
2x. Okay, at this point, what do I do? Drop the base. And thank you, Miklali, it was very good. We shouldn't have gone to 3. Okay, so that gives me an equation for the x. X squared plus x over 3 equal 2x.
Okay.
Normal, simple quadratic equation. What should be the first step probably I should do? Time by 3. Get rid of that. So I'm going to write x squared plus x equals 6x. Move everything to the left. I'm going fast here because it's not a difficult thing for you, right? Minus 5x equals 0. Now, what should I do? Should I use formula? Should I use trinomials? No. Take a common factor, which is x. X minus 5 equals 0. I've got two solutions, x equals 0 or x equals 5.
yes.
So that's easy. Great. I'm happy you agree with me. It's the hardest one of the pack. So let's practice it now. We're moving, you know, it would have been nice if we stayed in that part A, which things were quite easy. Unfortunately, life gets a little bit difficult at times. We're moving to part B. What is the problem here that we have?
24 is not a power, the thing is 2.
That's another thing. That's another thing. It's not exactly 2 to the power of
You can
something.
divide it. You can divide it apart.
The problem is Laplace. Remember, all the questions that we had before was, give you an example, it was 3 to the power 1 minus x divided 3 to the power of x equal 9. So it was all, we can all cross cancel. Can I cross cancel now? No. What we gotta use is the K method.
Yes.
K method, okay? So let's figure out what is the K gonna be. You guys quite good with that.
2x.
2 to the power of x. Now that's already sorted, isn't it? Because that's just K. What about that? I know Gabby is good in that. Yes.
It's going to be 2x times 2 to the power 1.
Perfect. Well done. Well done, Muzu. Okay. So we're going to rewrite it like this. 2 to the power x plus 2 to the power 1 times 2 to the power x. You need to see it. And you saw it. X plus 1 is, we can write it like that. And now I've got the K here. And that's 24. And you see that actually I don't mind about that 24. because we are heading towards a simple equation here. How can I write it again now? It's going to be k plus 2k equal.
24.
That's very easy to solve.
Hold on. What?
Pause. So let's carry on and then I'll go over it again. So now that's an easy question for you. I'm not going to even ask you to do it because I know you can all do it. 3k equal 24, k equal 8. Is this the answer?
No.
No, because we now need to find what it's solve for x. Didn't ask you, solve for x. So what does this equation tells you? It tells me that 2 to the power of x equal to
2 cubed.
2, yeah, you can write straight away. So we're straight away writing the 8 as 2 cubed. In other words, x equal
3.
3. Now let's recap what we've done here. The problem we had here, it's that it's a sum, it's a plus or minus, so I can't cross cancel. I can't use the cross cancelling monster here. So we gotta use the k method, okay? You identify the k as usually as the smallest exponents, 2 to the power of x. There will be situation maybe it's not gonna be 2 to the power of x, but we always take the smallest one, okay? Right? We'll see maybe a more difficult question in a minute, okay? So now that's gonna, then I need to turn that into something with 2 to the power of x. And you recognize that, that's just 2 to the power of 1 times 2 to the power of x. And then we can use our substitution for k plus 2k, 24, bam, 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 bam. We get the k, but then we need to substitute, okay, 2 to the power of x is 8, therefore x is 3. I'll pause for questions. Perhaps it gets a bit harder. Okay, so now we have a problem. First of all, you got the minus plus, so we can't cross cancelling anything. But it's not so obvious what is the k going to be, because I've got 16, I've got 4. Okay? What? Maybe at this point I'll ask you, what do you reckon is the k going to be? Yeah.
So then going to be 4x.
4 to the power x. You're absolutely right. The k is still going to be 4 to the power x, because let's write down 16. How can I write 16?
4 to
4 squared power x. Can we rewrite that? What is that going to be? That's going to be 4 to the power of 2x, right? Okay. Now, the problem is here I also don't have exactly 4 to the power x. So what did we do last time? We'll do the same again. Times 4 times 4 to the power of x equal minus 3. Are we happy with that? Can we at this point, because I know I need to move anything to the left. It's going to be a quadratic equation. Let's move everything to the left. So we're going to do plus 3 equals 0. I'll pause. Thank you. That was minus 32, not minus 3. So I'm moving it at the same time to the other side because I'm going to have a quadratic equation. Right? Why am I saying I'm going to have a quadratic equation? Let's rewrite this thing. This is plus 32. What can I write here? What is this term now with the substitution? There is a k, but what's in front of the k?
4. 12. It's 12. Negative 12.
Okay? Minus 3 times 4. Okay? What is that? K squared. Okay, good. You're already recognizing that 4 to the power 2x is 4x squared.
Okay.
Quadratic equation. K. I think minus 8 minus 4. Yeah, multiply to give you 32, add to give you minus 12. We've got two solutions. K equal 8, K equal 4. Obviously, we're not finished, right? What do I write now for this solution?
4.
I need to look back at my substitution. 4 to the power of x equal 8. Okay, how do I solve that?
2 to the power 2x equal 2 cubed, x equal 3.
Correct. So 2 to the power of 2x equal 2 cubed. I'm pushing everything to base 2. And that means 2x equal 3. Okay, that means x equal 3 over 2. Okay? Right. Now, this one. That will be a bit easier, I think. 4 to the power of x equal 4. That's easy. X equal 1. Huh? Okay? So these are the two solutions. Okay? I'll pause here. Okay, well done. That was hopefully not too bad. See you later.